Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video we have this 2021 Audi Q5 and we're going to do the front grille chrome delete installation for this vehicle. So as you can see, this is how the grille looks before doing the installation. That's just a regular chrome panel, and this is how it looks after the installation. So we use the gloss black material, that way it matches the color of the grille. If you like the product, the link for the product will be in the description below. But with that being said, let's get started with the installation video. So before starting the installation, we need to make sure we prep the panel. So to prep it, all you need is your spray bottle, water and baby shampoo inside the bottle. Spray the solution onto a clean microfiber towel and make sure you start removing any contaminants that the panel may have. And once you're done cleaning, make sure that the panel is completely dry before starting with the installation. So once the panel is ready for the installation, we can move on by starting with this section of the grille first. So with this one, align it right in the middle between where the curve is about to start and this flat area. So align it right there, and you could use the lower half of the grille as the guide in order to align the film. So lift it carefully and just align it to the panel here. And you should make it to the other edge. Once you place the film, grab your squeegee and start tacking down the film. And it should cover the top section of the chrome here and also the bottom half. And if you need to realign it to cover some part of the chrome, lift it carefully and just readjust it. So you want to do this to have full coverage on the whole panel. And the material can be tucked in underneath, or you could trim it off. It's completely up to you. And then once you finish tacking down the film and trimming off the excess material, we can move on with the next piece, which is this section here. Okay, so for the next piece, which is this section here, all you need to do is just align it where we left off. So align it there and make sure when you align it, you're covering the whole chrome panel. So you could use this edge as the guide in order to align the piece. So do it carefully, take your time. And if you see that there's still chrome showing, remove it and align it, but just take your time. You don't need to rush this process. And it should give you full coverage on the whole panel here. And make sure you have enough material to cover the chrome here. And then just start squeegeeing the film and helping it tack down inside the curve here. And all the excess material we have, you could tuck in inside this gap. And if it's still too much, then you'll just trim off. But everything should fit perfectly fine. And now we move on to the next piece, which is the one that goes on this section here. For this next piece, start off where we left off. So around the curve here, and then just help it and align it to the panel. Grab your squeegee, tuck in the film inside. And if you have too much, you will trim it off, help it tack down on the curve, and then you would trim off the extra material that we have. If you have some on this area, there's a small gap, and you would trim it off. And then the same steps that we did on this section, you would rinse and repeat to the other side of the grille. And then once you're done with both sides, you'll move on to the final piece, which is the top piece on the panel here. So for the final piece, start off where you left off. So align it right on the edge. You could overlap it just a little bit, just to have a little bit more coverage, and use the top half of the grille to align the film to the panel. So just like that, and you have full coverage. Grab your squeegee and just start tacking down the film. And then start from the middle and tuck in the film underneath the panel here. That way, any extra material that we do have, we can just trim it off afterwards. And then to trim off, there is a small gap right here in the grille, between the grille and this piece of the grille. Find it by tracing it with your finger. And once you have the outline, then insert the blade carefully. And you just trim off the excess material. And just remember, take your time when you're doing this. You don't want to accidentally scratch the grille. And you just rinse and repeat until you're done with the whole piece. So once you're done with the whole installation and you trimmed off all the excess material, the last thing to do will be to post heat the entire grille. Post heat, you will need your heat gun. Apply heat all over the panel, and this helps the adhesive on the film activate faster, and it will tack down more faster to the panel. So once you're done with this step, you'll be done with the installation. Okay, so that concludes the installation video for the front grille chrome delete for the 2021 Audi Q5. We hope that this video helped you guys out with the installation. If it did, don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of our upcoming installation videos. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.